Are you still confused about trading? I have a great video for you guys. I'm going to share with you a strategy that will make you instantly profitable. Details exactly where to place your stop loss and your take profit targets, and also provide a complete set of rules to validate a trade. We will go through multiple examples to ensure that you fully grasp this strategy. Alright, let's start trading. Here we have a complete set of rules that will act as our compass. Please ensure to pause this video and write down these rules. First, the strategy works excellently on the H4 and the daily time frame. For consistent results, stick on these two time frames. Then look for an impulsive move on the H4 or the daily time frame. This simply means an aggressive price movement, either in the upward direction or downward direction, consisting at least of 5 solid candles or more. Then we determine the trend using these 3 moving averages. A buy trade, the 8 exponential moving average must be above the 50 simple moving average, and the 50 must be above the 200 simple moving average. Then for a sell trade, the 200 simple moving average must be above the 50 simple moving average, and the 50 must be above the 8 exponential moving average. For the fourth rule, we shall be watching for a pullback to the 8 exponential moving average or the 50 simple moving average. This pullback shouldn't be so deep that it threatens the current trend. Lastly, when the pullback occurs, we look for a candlestick confirmation signal. For a buy trade, we wait for a close above the 8 exponential moving average, and for a sell trade, we wait for a close below the 8 exponential moving average. It's that simple. This rule-based strategy will protect you from taking low-quality trades, thus safeguarding your capital. Now let's examine some examples, starting with the buy illustration. Alright, this is a daily chart for Tesla Corporation. As you can observe, our charts are very clean and easy to understand, and that is very key to success. Now we shall be looking for an aggressive move or an impulsive move on our chart. See right here, we had an impulsive move, but it should be noted that for an impulsive move to be valid, it must be made of 5 candles or more. In this scenario, our move is valid because it's made up of almost 6 solid candles. The next step is to determine the direction of the trend, and we shall do this using 3 moving averages: 8 exponential moving average, the 50 simple moving average, and the 200 simple moving average. As you can observe, the 8 EMA is above the 50 and the 50 is above the 200 simple moving average. This means we are in an uptrend. The next step is to determine a pullback. Remember, we say the pullback could be to the 8 exponential moving average or the 50 simple moving average. In this scenario, we had the pullback to the 8 exponential moving average, as you can see right here. But remember, we say this pullback should not be deep enough to threaten the current trend. As you can notice, this pullback is just a minor pullback, meaning it doesn't threaten the current trend. Now we shall be looking for a candlestick confirmation signal and a close above the T line. Right here, we had the candlestick confirmation signal and a close above the T line, meaning all our rules for the strategy have been met. This means we shall be placing our entry right here, our stop loss below the low, then we shall target a 1 to 3 or 1 to 2. Another way to determine your take profit target is to recognize wave 1 of price, which must be equal to wave 3 of price. It's just that simple. Guys, remember, simple strategies are very powerful and easy to execute on, so don't complicate things. Alright, now let's look at another example. This is a daily chart for Amazon Corporation. Remember, we say this strategy will work perfectly on the daily and the H4, so stick to those 2 time frames. So we can first determine the direction of a trend. As you can see, the 8 exponential moving average is above the 50 and the 50 is above the 200. This means we are in a clear uptrend. Now it's time to determine our impulsive move. As you can see right here, we had a massive push of prices upwards, and this move is valid according to our strategy because it's made up of almost 7 solid candles. Then prices pull back to the T line. As you can see, the pullback is not deep enough, meaning it does not threaten the current trend. The next step is to wait for a candlestick confirmation signal and a close above the T line. Right here, we had a candlestick confirmation and a close above the T line, meaning all our conditions for our strategy have been met. So we shall simply place our entry right here, then our stop loss below the low, then we shall target a 1 to 2 or a 1 to 3. It's just that simple. That's all you need to start making big money and consistent profits. So go ahead to test out this strategy. When you become comfortable, you can start trading it live. I think that will be it for today. If you learned something, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It really helps out much. I'll see you in the next one. As always, invest safe.